To put it out there, I hate talking on the phone. I prefer to talk to people in person. It's just easier for me to talk in person rather than on the phone. But I'm aware that a lot of people that stutter have great difficulty talking on the phone. I believe it's because it adds extra pressure to you to be able to deliver. And because you're unable to see the person in front of you, sometimes that adds to the difficulty. But on the flip side, sometimes it's easier to talk on the phone because you're unable to see the person in front of you. But what if I told you that a lot of people hate talking on the phone? It doesn't just apply to people that have a stutter, it applies to a lot of people in general. I've had many conversations with friends about phone calls. My friends will tell me that they hate talking on the phone, and I'll ask them, why do you hate talking on the phone? And they just say, I don't know, I just hate talking on the phone. And I say, but you have no speech impediment, you have no disability in ways that hinders you from talking on the phone. I get it that people may feel anxious when talking on the phone, just as people feel anxious when they're talking in person. I think that's a universal thing. But if it reassures anybody that stutters, a lot of people hate talking on the phone in general. But this should still motivate you to be good at talking on the phone. So just from my personal experience, here's one or two things that you can do to effectively talk on the phone. Number one, talk extremely slowly. Talk at your own pace, because there's nothing worse than trying to talk too fast and either being misunderstood or you stutter more than you want to. So take your time when you're talking on the phone, take extra breaths, lump a couple of words together, and then lump another couple of words together and go through your phone call like that. The second thing is to lower your expectations a lot, because if you try to... This is difficult for me to explain, but what I will tell you is when you give yourself such high expectations to perform and you underperform to these expectations, you're going to feel bad. So lower your expectations of phone calls and anything will seem like an achievement.